Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome to Identity Sentul. So, we're going to have a weekend touch talk series, and the material is will be present today is create a website with a simple list of the character. So, let's go start to the material to Eko Pandu. Eko Pandu, time is yours.
Oke, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Introduce, my name is Eko Pandu Prabowo, and in this occasion, I want to tell you a little bit about how to make a simple website that contain a list of character, not either is a film character or maybe a game character. Only using what? Only using CSS and HTML. Okay, without any further, let's let me show you how it's my way to um uh, let me show you how to make the website. Actually, there is several ways to make this kind of website, but let me tell you how my way to make this website. Okay, for the first, let's make the base of the HTML first with using this sign or tanda seru, and just click enter, and you can see there's already several tags like head and body. So in the first, let's change the title. So in this website, I want to use the theme of Inazuma, the one of the nation in Genshin Impact. So we'll write the title is Inazuma. And the next, for the first of the website, we will add the tag is header for the line on the above of the website. When you know it, like the bar that have several button or logos. And now in the header, we'll add a tag named division, and we add the attribute class with the name of, for example, header left for the first. And this header, I want to add some kind of logo with the title with the Inazuma text and the Inazuma logo. Okay, for the oh yeah, well I forgot to tell you. For to make this kind of website, first we have, I'm sorry to not saying this in the first in the first. First, you have to, yes, open the Visual Studio Code, and you have to search about for some of the materials like such as logo or maybe the character photo, the photo of the character. Okay, so first I want to add maybe H2 with the, so it's going to be the title of the, or maybe you can say the title logo of the website. There is Inazuma. Okay, so in Visual Studio Code, there is a feature, so we can see the example of the website while still making it. That it's go live over here. So just click the go live. What is this? Just read it. Ada nggak lo? Oh nggak ini. Wait a minute. how to add this. Wait a minute. Hmm. How to add the additional screen? You know? Juga kayak gini. Alright. So I think the problem has been solved. So as you can see in here, there is the Inazuma the title of it, and then we just head back to this. So in the left side of the website, we're going to add some image. For that, maybe that I'll work on that later. So we're here in the CSS tab CSS. So in this CSS, we will change the display of the header of the um change the style. I mean the style of the header, like such background and such a thing. And we'll have the add the header. And what style do we want to change? Is for the first maybe background color. For the example, maybe I want to add this. Actually, I want to use rather than this. I want to use the RGBA style because If you're using the RGBA, we can setting the opacity of the header, but not changing the opacity of the word of the content, only the background. And also, not position, background attachment fixed, because I want to this header wants to be stuck at the top of the head at the top of the screen when you scroll it down. And maybe it's on this. And now let us see. I know why. Let's try to refresh this first. What's happened here? Oh yeah, forgot. Before I forgot about this. Sorry if there are mistake. I'm sorry. So if you want to add the CSS from the external or outside of the HTML code, we just can add this link, and then we have in this area ref over here have to add the position the document of the CSS like this. And here I'm using this and this, and it's supposed to be work. There you go. So I think it's kind of too short, and also it's just following the Inazuma title. So I'm going to adjust the height to be maybe around 80 pixel. Let's see. All right. And also the width maybe 100%, so you can fill the right one. Oh no, what happened? What if? So sometimes it's sometimes it's not happening what which I should. So we have to adjust it by ourselves. Hmm. Don't know why it's happening actually. So maybe we have for the width of it we can make maybe 100 by 1000 pixel maybe, so to be fulfill the screen. No, it's supposed to be. Why? Alright, if not, if we can't do this, we just increase the, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, well, it's work. But you see, there is actually it's not have to be. We don't have to adjust this, but I don't know why. Yeah, is there no problem? Well, it's supposed to be no. Well, that means we have to adjust it by ourselves. So to moving the uh, element of this header, we can actually use margin. For the first, maybe you can adjust the margin top by minus 30 pixel for the first try. It's too far, so we just decrease it, maybe 25 pixel till, alright, 20 pixel. Yeah, just that. And also, if you look at the left of it, there is some kind of gap over here, and just margin left minus 10 pixel. There you go. So the next, we want to move the Inazuma title over here to be like in the center of it. How? Now we call the class of the division that contain in the title, that is header left. Header left. And maybe we can change the color of it to maybe white first. And so wait a minute. Oh yeah, maybe you can use this black. Then it's already been there. So I think I have to adjust it again. Or maybe can use display flex and align item to be center. And it's supposed to be. Hmm. Alright, I think we just have to adjust it to the margin and yeah, with margin. So margin top we will add around how many? Maybe 35 pixel. The margin left around 30 pixel. Let's try this. What? Oh man. Why are you falling, dude? Hmm. Remove the margin top and change it to padding top 25 pixel. No, not 25. Maybe 35. What? Sorry guys, because in code some things maybe cannot happen rightly actually. This is spelling so what is that do it? Hmm. Yeah, that's how. There we go. In the middle of the header, just like what we want. Yes, sometimes it's have to be like this. Let's add some other. Mm, mm. Maybe we want to change the font first. All right. Is the already start? All right, because it's already start. Sorry for the um uncomfort of the video because we have some kind of electricity problem suddenly. Oh, that's out of our yes. Okay, so continue. We will make the header left. So in the logo of the header left, I want to add the, some image that is as that. Let's call the image first, and supposed to be this. Then we have at the class. So logo image, so we can adjust um the image. There you go. So we'll call the class of the image that is logo image. Maybe we want to add just the width, maybe 30 pixel. So now we look at the so you can see the logo is right over here. It's too little and also it's not in the right position. So the header left. So we're just going to add the float left and maybe increase the width of the image maybe around 70. And let's look. So where's the so this actually the way to do this. Where's the Inazuma title? Over there? Why is it over there? Ah, yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens sometimes. Maybe you want to do the display patch and the um flex duration to be row, suppose. There we go. That's the logo that I want. Okay, after make the left side of the header, let's work out at the left side of the header. Maybe we can add some buttons. So we add the another division with the class header, right? That will contain the UL or unordered list. And we add some LI or list. I forgot what the extent of it. Maybe you can add some button with the add tag. Okay, log in, and we can just copy this. And we can make 4 buttons. So with this, we log in, and this also explore, and maybe resource button. Maybe the UL, maybe add some class. No, it's already in faithful. I think you don't need the division. You just add the class over here. Header. Right. Okay. So how's the display? Oh yeah. Look over here. Why is it over here? And how we can change that? Of course with the CSS. No, call the class that is the that contain all of the button. So it's header, right? With the float, right? And text decoration is supposed to be and the color to be white. And let us see. Oh, all right. Let's maybe we can do this and oh yeah, display flex and also the flex direction. Where is it? Flex direction to be row to make it to be a row like this. And now we add the class in the it's from the LI over here. Wait a minute. Ah, ah, ah. No. Now we add the class over here. Maybe the bar button. So we can adjust just the button, just the link over here. And then we'll call the class that is number button. And we will adjust the color and other things. First, the color to be white and the text decoration be none. So we can delete the. Oh man, yes, I forgot. All the A, just the A, and that's it. There we go. Oh, and also I forgot about this. List style supposed to be none. And we have to do this over this also. There you go. There you go. This spare button. I suppose we can delete this, and there you go. Ah. Now we want to make the button to be have some distance, so don't be like this. We can do that. Oh, yes, with maybe we can add the margin to be also, so we can adjust by itself. Ah, yeah, we have to adjust it by ourselves. Maybe we can start with the top. Maybe around 10 pixels. And the right side, suppose maybe 10 pixels also. Margin so this, let's see. Why? Oh, if this not working here, how about over here? Oh, okay, I suppose this not work. Well, this is the HTML. Sometimes it's not work. We call the not work button, so we can adjust the only the LI is supposed to. Finally, it's work. Finally, it's work. We can adjust the margin right because it's kind of too narrow to the because it's stuck on the left right side. We can add some 30 pixel to the there you go. And how about to the top? Maybe we can add some 30 pixel too far. All right, there we go. Wait, yeah. And there you go. Okay, continue. So in the navbar button, all of the navbar button, we want to add some background color. Maybe you can use same color but with some adjustment. It's over here. Just adjust the color and how's it? It's already safe. Huh. Okay, if it's not for here, but it's over here, still not work. Well, maybe you can do if your adjustment. Oh, shoot, it's not worked. Then how suppose we wait a minute. And how we supposed to add the this, huh? Maybe we can check. I got the button. Okay, I'm sorry guys because and again I haven't memorized all of it actually. Sad. Okay, maybe we can do it for later. How many minutes have been through? Well, maybe you still have some other times. Oh, all right. Maybe do I want to work on this first? I don't know why it's not working actually. Hmm. Well, it's supposed to be working. There's some. Ah, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be work, but yes. Sometimes I don't even understand why it's not working also. I'm sorry. All right, maybe we can work to the next part. All right, now we add some. Now what we want to make is the home part of the website. So we can add the class to be no, home, and then in the home we want to add some information about the page that it's in a Zoom. So first, I want to make a notification. That is the the can have at the class Spain maybe, and here we can add some explanation like I want to add some h2 that contain the title of it, that is Windows Zuma, and also the header over here is h2 also, but it's up to you what do you want to add because I want to make the Inazuma. I want to add some information about Inazuma. we add some PN. Where's the this the information for the there you go. And then we have maybe you can add another before the second explanation. Sorry if this video is kind of boring because I don't have any other way to explain about it actually. Sorry. So there it is. The explanation of the Inazuma. So now the next we can call the class of it that is home. And maybe you can use the background image. So they are all the image. Where is it? Zoom out its big. And the background attachment to be fixed so it don't move. Oh, and also the background, no, background, not background position. Background repeat should be no repeat. So it add some additional uh, image. And the background oh, earlier. Background size was it? Not that. Should we cover? And let's see what do we got. It's only contain on the edge of this. Why are you doing that? Hmm. I suppose it's supposed to be around this only in the home, but probably yeah, it's not worked. I wonder why. Hmm. Okay, if this not work, so we can change the home of should be the whole just setting the whole body to be this. There you go. And now when we already at the background, maybe we can change. So the all of the explanation over here to be in one square. Yes, to be in one square. So we call the class that is explain. Explain. Is this the right? Yes, home explain. And then maybe we want to add some background color to be white. And we also want to add some opacity so we can still see the background. Maybe around the opacity, maybe 0.8. And there it is. Now the explanation is inside of the box. Now we want to adjust the box with padding. Oh, padding. Maybe we can add for some 20 pixel, 20 pixel padding. About that? Yes, there you go. And also we want to make the corner of the square. You see this corner of the square will be some kind of rounded. So we use The border radius maybe around 20 pixels. And there we go. The edge of the border, the edge of the square is now be rounded. And maybe we can add some margin because it's kind of the position is too up that it touch the header. Maybe we can add some 50 pixel about that. Yes, now it's in the middle of the page. And now I also want to add some image over here. I already prepared it, so we will add another division over here. The class and image, and we add the image and follow the image. Where is the image? The picture, maybe this. Let's see. Ah, there you go. That's the right. And now we have to adjust the image. From image, and then maybe we'll adjust the width. Maybe how much? How about we test around 200 pixel? It's supposed to be adjusted by itself. Oh yeah, we should try this. Oh, yeah, maybe that's not very work. So we just call the image, and there you go. Maybe it's kind of too narrow. How about this? Too big? Maybe around this. And also the border radius, maybe around 50 pixel. Ah, there you go. And also, no, sorry to the time. But still, okay. I'm sorry everyone because of this. Because the when we start the video is actually the time is close to the time for after prayer that is 2 o'clock. So I'm sorry for the adhan. You can just see me display flex, so we can adjust the display by our own, and then the justify content space around. Ah, there we go. It's finally worked again. Ah, shit. Or maybe I want to pixel. Is that supposed to be worked? Maybe maybe we can adjust the size of the explain explanation about this. It's actually not very comfortable to be explaining to you by this sound advent sound because it's kind of disturbing, but what else can I do? It's already time. Maybe I'll just tell you about how to do it. Just maybe we can adjust the color, maybe gray, maybe some darker gray. We can use RGBA. the quality of the text I want to be little bit well, if you can still see it. And now we move to the H2 of the line of the gradation. Find the H2. Maybe you can add the font size to be pixel. Let's see, how big is it? Yes, that's the one that I want. But maybe we can change this to H1, just H1. And then we have to adjust another for the H1 because we just added to be around 40 pixel. That enough? Yes, that's enough. Look, it's not. Now we can see. Now you can see. Well, it's pretty good. Even though now I can see you. Finally, it's actually working. This the number button, but it's just the color is not enough. So I want to adjust the opacity to be more darker. I haven't set it. No. And there you go. You can see the title of it finally. Now we can work on this. Since I finally can see the background of it. I can work on this. Can use the padding to adjust this distance between the border and the content. Maybe around 20 pixel. That enough. That's kind of too big. So you just reduce it to maybe around 10 pixel only. How about that? Yes, that worked. And also the border radius maybe around 10 pixel. So you can to be rounded like this. Maybe the top margin is too high. Maybe you can reduce it to 10. And there you go, we get there in the middle. Okay, why are following this, huh? Yeah. You try to refresh. Okay, it's not working. Maybe you have to adjust it again. Let me explain. Maybe I want the width to be around 80% of the screen. Okay, that's not supposed to be that. What happened to you? Let me explain. I'm sorry guys, because sometimes at the code there will be some problem just like this. You can see the before the Inazuma is all the way here, but now suddenly it's just stuck over there. I don't know why. Hmm. Actually, I just want to add the margin on top actually. Done. But it's actually better when it was like this. Yes, but it's still, I don't know. What happened to you? The title and the explanation. What happened to you? Hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's not working as I want actually. Why are the text this? Since when? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, because Actually, why are you not working? Okay, I don't know why I are not working as properly. Yeah, there's sometimes actually problem like this. Let me think for a while. What? Why is it just suddenly? Is there any problem with this? You know why? Why am I this? My friend. Okay, maybe we can. Work. So, okay, so I have problem with these. Why? Why are you detect as this, huh? There's actually no other way. Yeah, so maybe we'll work on this again later. I don't know why when the padding is increased, it suddenly affect also the explanation. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll think about that problem later. So I think we just continue to make the list character. Well, this it's actually one of the longest step, that is make the whole list that contain maybe around how many. Yes, the amount of the character, and also how many character did I have? Maybe around nine, and yeah, that's will take some times. Maybe I'm just going to make six of it, on only six of it. So we make another div with the class name character. How about the character list? And also inside the division, I want to add some the card. Maybe we can make the square of the card that contain the picture of the character and also the short explanation about the character. So there's some another division and some plus. Okay, I'm sorry for the delay because the comma is getting disturbing. Okay, I think that's all for the comma. Okay, continue. So we already made the division class character card. that contain the that make will make the card of the character. Now we want to add the image and the explanation about the character. So maybe add some division, and in this the card division we will call the image over here, and then over here we'll start with one example of it. Itu, and we will another division that contain class, and then the card explain. And here we want to add some like data, like the names and uh, uh, the character skills and some things. Maybe I want to add the character name and the fusion and also the only the weapon. Well, this actually going to take some time. Yes, as I say. So inside this we will have some H2 that contain the name of the character. For the first bit is Adam Tsaqif. And then the next, maybe you can use only P over here for the paragraph, and then maybe the vision of the character for maybe some of you actually know, or maybe some of you don't know, like the vision, and then the maybe only the name and the vision only. Okay, so how does it look? Ah, there's the image, and now we want to adjust the hmm, adjust the character list. I mean, and the character card also. So the class that is character list, and maybe the background color to be a deer, and maybe display flag so we can adjust the content of it, and then character art. Want to adjust that? Maybe can add the width by 25%, and then the background color to be white, and then the border radius to be 20 pixel. We just adjust the size and the size of it, and then now we call the um card image, because as you can see the image is kind of too big, so we call the image, and we adjust the width maybe around 200, maybe around 200 pixel for the start, or maybe just 100 pixel. And what do we have? Oh, that is too small. Okay, wait a minute. What is the weight of the... Okay. Oh, there's actually some problem over here. Why are not... Okay. Yeah, and there's some problem you have to fix by yourself, and just like that. Read the display because I maybe justify content to be spaced around. So if we add some another card, so we can adjust by itself. Like this. And maybe it's actually to narrow the image. Maybe can maybe something 300 pixel, kind of too big. 250 pixel, and there it is. So now we want to adjust the all of the content to be in the center of the card. It's not too big. Okay. So maybe the character. Oh, maybe just at the character card. Like first and justify content to be center. Ooh, wow. That was to be rough. And that's what I want. Look, just like this, the image in the center and the title also in the center. And maybe we can, well, only have a little bit of time to still have a lot of things to be done. That's not a, well, this actually will, yeah, take some time. And how about if we call the explain background color to be blue velvet now? How about we search for our own color? Just the we want I want to actually make a box for the explanation for now. And it's supposed to be, but then how about 20 pixel? There you go. And also maybe how about the color to be, but maybe we can darker the mm, and also the padding be 10 pixels so we can have the distance. Just like that. And now I want to make some another several card again. Maybe we can just make three card for the start. Eh, forgot. And paper. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be here. I make a mistake in copying. Sorry guys. And let's see. Now we have two cards, and then I will add another card. Well, it's actually now the Uh, for this, for the susu apa ya? For the like the distance between card and for the size is actually already adjust in this display flex and justify content, but for the content of the card is we have to adjust it by ourselves, like changing the image and such other thing. So have to, yeah, change it by ourselves. Okay, after, yeah, we have to call the image by ourselves like this. Change it also, yeah, to be like this and like that. Why are you? Whatever. Yeah, just like this, but you have to adjust it by yourself. Oh, it's already been an hour. Okay, so I'll add some padding over here, maybe around 30 pixels just to make a distance in this. Nah, there you go. Okay, there is still action. Do we have a time limit for the live streaming? Do you have time limit? Batas waktu ada nggak? Ada. Berapa? Ah, well, there's actually still some other adjustment, but maybe I don't have that much time, and also I haven't done some of the another adjustment just like this, and also the some additional card. But I think my time is not enough to explain you about all of these. So it's because time, or I want to extend the time by myself. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, host? So do we want to continue or not? Or not? Maybe we're just going to actually I already tell you about all of the steps. You just have, if you want to make it by yourself, you just have to add some another card and um separate the apa, make the content by the eh, just make the data of the character, like such a name and the another skill by your own, because yes, that step is going to take times, and maybe this kind of boring if I tell you now, like another sum card and then change for the image and the explanation over here. Yeah, and will take sometimes. And I think I don't know if my explanation is actually enough for telling all of these, because it's because the time limit actually. So I think I'm just going to end my explanation here. I'm sorry if the step is not completed yet because of the time limit, and also many other mistakes, such as I'm skipping this step for um, explaining about how to make this gain, and also not enough time to make another card. I'm sorry, and I think just that's all from me. Sorry for all my mistake. And actually, this is my first live streaming, so yeah, there is several mistake. Okay, I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ah,
Okay, thank you for Eco Pandu. It's very interesting material for you guys. I hope the materials is used and you can try this material by yourself. Thank you, Eko Pandu.
you're welcome.
Okay, maybe that's all about Weekend Teach Talk series. Sorry if there are many mistakes. Sorry about the blackout for a while. And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe below. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.